After getting pregnant as a reverend sister, she said it was Father Frank who got her pregnant because she was also sleeping with him while sneaking out of the church to do prostitution with other men. But Father Frank denied it and told her to spoil it, which she disagreed. He now came up with a plan to expose her and act like he caught her sleeping with men outside the church. Very early that Sunday morning, Sister Tina took her bath and dressed up in her church uniform. She went to the hall and Father Frank was the person preaching that Sunday. He knows he has been sleeping with two reverend sisters, but that very Sunday he was preaching about how wrong it is to make such moves. He said the children of God need to flee from such acts. Sister Tina watched him and laughed. "Look at him, preaching about what he does," she whispered. Then suddenly something happened. Father Frank pointed at Tina and said, "Tina, you are a disgrace to this church. I know what you have been doing. I know your secret." Everyone turned to Tina anxiously, waiting for what he will say next. Tina also watched in fear. Father Frank was about to tell the church that Tina was a prostitute, but he remembered that the plan might not save him because he was also sleeping with Sister Margaret. Maybe she would testify against him. Margaret sat there too, waiting anxiously for what the Reverend Father had to say about Tina. So Father Frank quickly switched his tone and said, "It was a joke. Ha 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 ha. I was just testing Tina's faith to see how she would react when I say such things towards her. So Tina, everyone needs to learn how to be patient like you." Tina breathed in. Sister Margaret also breathed in, and the church service ended. If she doesn't want to spoil that pregnancy, then I will do it for her. I cannot watch a baby grow inside her. She's going to take away my position as a priest. He continued to think, and finally, he came up with an idea, a bad idea. He was going to put a pill into Tina's drink, and after taking it, she would have a miscarriage. And for the plan to succeed, he needed to pretend like he accepted the pregnancy. So later on, Father Frank went to meet Sister Tina and told her that he accepted the pregnancy. "Are you serious? You accepted the pregnancy? That means we can now confess our sin to the church and live a normal life," Tina said happily. Father Frank was pretending. "Yes, we cannot deceive God. We will confess by next Sunday when everyone is present." After that day, Sister Tina was happy, but at the same time, she felt something might not be right. How can Father Frank suddenly change his mind? The next day, Father Frank put the pill that was going to end the pregnancy into a glass of soft wine. He mixed it together and invited Sister Tina to his room. "I want us to celebrate to a new beginning in advance, a new beginning because soon we will become married couples," he said, pointing at the drinks. Sister Tina was happy because that was all she wanted. Maybe she was not meant to be a reverend. So she took exactly the drink that Father Frank put the pill inside and he watched her drink it. He didn't even care how it might happen to her later or if she was going to survive the miscarriage. He didn't care. All he wanted was to save his position as a priest. After taking the wine, he told Sister Tina to go to her room since it was getting late. He did that because he knew soon enough the drug would start reacting and she might be losing a lot of blood. Sister Tina went back to her room and after some minutes she became uncomfortable and boom, her stomach began to hurt her. Soon she began losing her blood. She couldn't hold it and she fell on the ground unconscious.